Triniken back in here again with a new video. So guys, in the last video I spoke on how I'm thinking about just making a channel of me talking shit for a little 3 minutes so you guys can check it out, you know. And if you guys want a longer video, making a Patreon of actually doing readings, actually engaging more, you know, instead of just having this only on YouTube, you know, try to broaden the horizon, broaden the perspective of people. So the last video I was talking about finances, but I gotta learn about it. This video, same thing. There's a reason that we're not taught the finances in school, because if everybody's taught finances, then nobody's actually going to want to work, you know. So that's why I said before, there's going to be worker bees, there's going to be people that are above the worker bees, and they're going to be leaders, you know. The more roles you take on, the easier it becomes for you to understand that, you know, leadership is a quality that you've been working on your whole entire life. Rather than let somebody just boss you around and tell you whatever kind of nonsense they want to tell you, you'll understand that, okay, I myself have to get serious with my own life. I myself have to get serious with what I have going on, because there will always come a time where, like I always say, you will feel alone, but you're not actually alone. And when you understand that you are always going to be in the presence of source, of something fueling you, because day in and day out, if you're not being fueled by something that is greater than you and is, you know, pulling from your very own existence, then you're actually not living life to the fullest. You have to be scared. You have to not actually be like physically scared, but like if your dreams like do not scare you, you're not on the right path. That's why for me it's just to work, right? Invest the money, stack the money. Work, invest the money, stack the money. There'll come a time when everything is for a low, such as houses, such as cars, such as anything you could imagine will be for the low, because everything's collapsing slowly. So the faster you understand that, it's time to put your it's time to put your cash away. It's time for you to invest in yourself. It's time for you to take those classes to help broaden your perspective. It's time for you to read those books that you've been putting off for so long. It's time for you to get back in shape that you've been putting off for so long. It's time for you to get back to being healthy like you've been putting off for so long. The easier it'll be for you to understand that the perspective that you had on life is not truly what it was. When you put that into the mind and you understand that you have to work hard at this day and age, rather than have this whole great retirement, the great resignation happened a few years ago. Once you understand that it's bullshit and you actually do need to work for what you want rather than just scam your way to the top, the easier it'll be for you to understand that you always had it in you. You just had to actually push through the problems. I love you guys. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Also remember, what you water will grow.